Good afternoon. You are watching First Local with Heidi and Colette on Tuesday, May 18th. Highlighters are flying. What else is going to happen? Stay tuned to find out.
It was dirty. I don't like a dirty highlighter.
Well, I don't push you off the desk. All right, some breaking news before we throw over to Craigers to find out if we beat that temperature that would, I think it was in the 90s, the late 90s, that it was about 27 degrees. What? You good? You good? Highlighters are getting thrown still. Sioux Fire Services returned to Franklin Street this afternoon with regards to that fire that we reported on earlier today. I guess the fire had started again in the attic. We are going to update you on what the cause of the fire was, but we'll get back to that later on in the show. But just want to let you know the fire crews are on scene, and we are waiting for Mr. Craig Huckerby to take his location in an undisclosed area to find out what the weather's going to be like. And now I'm trying to extend. That's what this, when they say this in broadcast, it's extend. He's not ready. Oh, I think he's ready. Are you ready? Okay, well, let's go. Making me look stupid here. Let's go. Over to you, Craig.
Well, I was outside. It's 24 degrees out. It's very nice out, so I had to run into the studio. It is 24 degrees out. We are heading towards 28 degrees by, I'm going to say 5 o'clock. I don't think we're going to hit the 30. Sorry, Colette. And also the humidity levels. It's actually a very nice day out because we're not dealing with humidity at the moment, which is currently sitting at 40%, which isn't bad at all. The dew point is 9.4 degrees, and you're probably saying, well, what's the dew point? The dew point is actually the measurement, the temperature of the water content in the air. And when that rises to about 18 degrees, we start feeling sticky. And that's when the humidity levels start to creep in. And that's the story that we're going to be telling you about over the next 3 days, because we do have humidity levels building in. We'll take a look now at the radar, show you, oh, wrong radar. There we go. Is that that's not even my shot there, Mike. That's the radar? Oh, I can't see it. Anyway, nothing to worry about. We have that green, the showers rising up from the south. That's still inching its way in there. And those showers are expected to develop sometime tomorrow, but we'll tell you more about that at 5 o'clock. Let's take a look at the rest of the day for you. This is what we look like. Temperature right now, we're heading towards 27 degrees, 28 degrees by this 5 o'clock this afternoon. Evening, very nice, very light winds, temperatures around 22, 23. And then clear for the most part for the overnight. Temperatures very comfortable at 11 degrees. We're going to start seeing those clouds fill in during the overnight and into our morning tomorrow, but I will tell you more about the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and heading into the long weekend coming up at 5 o'clock. We'll see you then. Let's send it back to Heidi and Colette.
Yes,
well, thank you.
Get back to us. Never mind.
What just happened?
I don't know. I heard sticky.
I saw radar shots not showing up. I saw us as the radar. We're not too sure what that was going on, but anyways.
We were part of the weather forecast.
Yes, you were. Yes. The storm. We were calm before the storm. Now, in the last 3 minutes, when I said the police were on scene at Franklin, they are no longer on the scene, bringing you all the news up to date here on First Local Afternoon, your only news show in Sault Ste. Marie.
How's that for breaking?
Wow, breaking it is. Breaking my neck. Okay, we are spicy again. COVID numbers.
Okay, COVID numbers. So as I reported this morning, on our website it does say that there are 4 new cases. However, that's capturing a number that I already reported on yesterday. That's including a number that was reported on Sunday attributable to Elliott Lake after 2 prior cases were removed from the account for Algoma because they no longer met criterion. So I will let you know, as I did this morning, when what I'm saying to you comes back into alignment with what is on the website. So right now we can report that there are 3 new cases of COVID-19, all from the Siouxan area, plus the 1 case that was recorded in Elliott Lake on Sunday, bringing the total number to 4, which was reported on our website. Okay, so we have 28 active cases. We have 1 person hospitalized, and that person is a local resident. Oh, my grid is not here. Yes, so, and 5 more cases have also been screened positive for variants of concern. If you're looking for the rolling totals that I typically provide for you, then you should have been on this morning, because that's when I went over those.
I want to apologize for this point in the time for the news story, because I did not put that on the script.
That's okay. No, she was helping me. She was being kind. And no kindness goes unrewarded in Heidi's world. Thanks, Colette. That's awesome. I thank you for your help. So on to the provincial numbers. Ontario is reporting 1,616 new COVID-19 cases, 17 additional deaths as of today's date. It is the first time the province has reported fewer than 2,000 new cases since March 24th. So with the 17 new fatalities, I did see this actually. This is an interesting statistic, well, startling.
Yes.
With the 17 new fatalities, Canada's official COVID-19 death toll has reached 25,000. Canada surpassed 20,000 deaths at the end of January. So as of this week, the province's test positivity rate is 7.6%, down from 8.5% a week ago. There were 22,915 tests completed in the last 24-hour period, which is down from nearly 25,000 just a day ago. There were more than 28,000 tests completed on Tuesday of last week. So testing numbers, once again, typically are down earlier in the week. So hotspot numbers, there are 472 new cases in Toronto, 360 new cases in Peel, 116 in York Region, 114 in Hamilton, and 102 in Durham.
Well, thank you very much. Now, moving forward with that fire that took place on Franklin, that the fire services were back up due to the fire starting again. I don't know what that happened.
Reigniting,
they left. The scene came back because the attic went on fire. But it's to do with cigarette smoking.
Okay.
So that is the update that we have for you right now. Just to backtrack a little bit, this fire occurred yesterday at around 7:30 p.m. and Sault Fire Services were in the 300 block of Franklin Avenue to extinguish the fire. Upon arrival, fire was visible from the rear of the residential occupancy. Fire crews were able to contain the fire until this morning when it started billowing again out of the attic. So because of the cause of the fire is caused by a poorly extinguished cigarette. Sorry about that. Had to get that. Took a little bit to get out. In proximity to combustibles. So perhaps that's why it reignited this morning. Not too sure. So with that, the Fire Prevention Officer, Aaron Gravel, has released a statement for the community. And he wants to remind everyone to dispose of smoking materials in a large metal container that has some sand in the bottom of it.
Okay.
And remember to clean the container regularly to avoid any incidents. As a result of the fire, the exterior rear of the structure and the rear deck received extensive damage, and there were no injuries reported, which is a good part of the story.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right. So the police have been, as we know, investigating a homicide in Jamestown, a homicide that occurred yesterday, May 17th. Officers responded to a call for service in the 100 block of James Street. Upon arrivals, officers located a deceased woman in the area. An investigation began, and at this time, officers are now investigating this case as a homicide. Officers remain on scene as the investigation is ongoing. So if anybody has information regarding this incident, you are urged to contact Detective Sergeant Mark Dubé at 949-6300, extension 114, or you can elect to provide your information anonymously, of course, by calling Crime Stoppers at 942-7867 or toll-free 1-800-222-8477. And yes, so if you have information, please do call Detective Sergeant Dubé.
Well, I heard that they do have a drone flying over top too, trying to find.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now, moving on to the Sault Area Hospital. This is kind of some exciting news in my world anyways. The hospital implemented a seamless MD for pre and post surgery monitoring. What does that mean? Well, we've gone virtual with our Zoom, with our meetings, so now we're going to virtual with our patient care. Sault Area Hospital is now digitally supporting patients with Seamless MD, which is a surgical remote monitoring platform that is keeping patients safe and connected while at home during the COVID-19 pandemic. SAH is one of the first hospitals in northeastern Ontario to implement Seamless MD as part of Ontario Health's latest remote patient monitoring.
Okay.
Pretty cool, eh?
That's very cool. I wonder if that, just because I did scan the information with regards to that interview that you have coming up, and I'm wondering if it's not the same, if it's a comparable sort of service.
Absolutely, definitely we'll be bringing it up anyways. So using Seamless MD, patients undergoing surgery at Sault Area Hospital can receive personalized education, progress tracking, and post-op while providing self-reported data on their recovery. Sault Area Hospital is already using the technology to accommodate total hip and knee replacement surgeries at the moment, and they plan to implement it over the coming months in many other surgical areas. Just a little quote that I wanted to share. They are thrilled at the SAH to implement this this technology, and in an increasingly virtual world, they're grateful for the support provided by them.
I guess
it's pretty
so.
neat. And it's pretty cool that SAH is one of the hospitals in northeastern Ontario that's implementing it. So
Cutting edge, fantastic.
Cutting edge for sure.
Yeah. So, some more good news to report. We did report earlier today that Sault Ste. Marie.
I think she's Marie's sister.
Sault Ste. Marie Police were requesting assistance in the location of a missing 16-year-old youth by the name of Caden Nocchioli. Caden was described as 5'10", 150 pounds, short brown hair and brown eyes. The good news is that Caden has been found. He is located safely and is no longer considered to be missing. So good news there.
Awesome. So Sue Online received a few calls with regards to a homeless camp with tunnels.
Oh yeah.
With sleeping structures and other daily living amenities located between the yard behind the machine shop and the bridge.
Okay.
After receiving footage and an email about the unauthorized homeless camp set up on CN property north of the swing bridge, Sue Online has learned it is to be removed. In a letter obtained from a representative of CN, he stated that please use this email to inform you that you have my permission to remove the homeless camp from CN Railroad property north of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. With the recent increase in vandalism, theft, and break-ins at the bridge, the CN representative is quoted by saying that this will result in fewer crimes directed against the bridge. Sue Online will bring you more information. I feel like
I was just going to say, are you running out of energy?
no.
She needs some batteries.
I'm reading the statement from the CN representative, and somewhere in me has to say that that's awfully presumptuous of him to assume that because there is a homeless camp that it resulted in the crime around the area.
Oh.
That's all I was thinking as I was reading.
Okay.
Now that was just, that's my opinion, but I find that statement is quite presumptuous.
Okay. Yes. Wow. Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of innocent until proven guilty, how you drive is everyone's business.
It is.
The OPP are kicking off Canada Road Safety Week. And ahead of National Canada Road Safety Week, the Ontario Provincial Police is reporting 76 road collision fatalities since January 1, 2021. So consistent year to year, a significant number of road deaths so far in 2021 are attributed to driving behaviors that are going to be the focus of this week's campaign. So aggressive driving, inattentive or distracted driving, and of course, alcohol, drug impaired drivers, as well as unbuckled vehicle occupants. So, and the official quote is, the number of innocent people killed every year on our roads because of dangerous, careless driving is staggering. I am not dangerous, nor am I careless.
No, but that was defensive, number one. But I was just like, that was just a little...
Like a little spasm or something?
Yeah, it was just a tick.
Okay. So as a driver, every person traveling with or around you stands to pay the price for the risks you take behind the wheel. So do their families. How you drive is not just your business, it's everyone's business. Please drive safely and ensure everyone buckles up And this is coming from the OPP Chief Superintendent Rohan Thompson, Commander, Highway Safety Division. So now, this is a week-long campaign. It's running May 18th through the 24th. Should that be May 17th? It must have started yesterday, if it's a week long, because the 18th to 24th would be 6 days. So anyway, okay. So it's happening. It's ongoing this week. So during the week-long campaign, the OPP will be maintaining a strong presence on highways and roads as they join policing partners across Canada to enforce and educate road users about the traffic laws. So if you do go to our website, we have posted the article. They've, presented us with a number of quick facts. The fatalities on OPP patrolled roads over the past 10 years. So, giving you specific number counts, which I won't go into in this moment. But if you are interested, please do go to our website.
Excellent stuff. When we come back, we've got some top 10 lists of the Northern Boys of the NOJHL coming up for next year. We've got, what else do we have? Some terrifying videos of a hiker trying to run from a mountain lion and a kitty cat who jumped to save his life, accomplished that, and now is missing. So we'll be right back with more details on that.
Flying feline.
Leonard Thompson, 13 years old, diabetes mellitus, 65 pounds.
Starve the child to let them live. The treatment's as cruel as the disease. It's a death sentence.
Dr. Banting.
This could be it.
He's the first to receive this trial.
But will it save him? It's not pure enough.
So we try again. And again. And again.
Before the discovery of insulin, diabetes was a death sentence. Banting, Best, Collop, and McLeod's breakthrough has saved millions of lives. Leonard Thompson's was the first.
Good afternoon and welcome back to First Local Afternoons. You have Colette and Heidi. We are here bringing you, kind of like a wee soupçon of what was presented on the hour-long show this morning. So the salient details, the relevant updates to what has already been spoken of, as well as anything new.
Okay, hang on.
I no longer squeak, but...
No, yeah, Kevin said he fixed a chair. No, I got punked. Now it's under my butt. Thank you very much.
So really, he probably just swapped them out.
He did. Things
this is how I am loved. Yes.
Do we have time for some more news stories, or we don't hit? So what are we doing here? Social media?
Yeah. Well, I've got a factoid. I've got some news stories.
Factoid me. I have.
Oh, you want the factoid now? Do you?
Yeah.
Well, we did other than music this morning, so therefore this afternoon I feature music. A lot of the factoids that are available have to do with the Beatles, but I mean really their career, they spanned so many musical genres. There were so many relics and artifacts attributable to their time together, collaborating creatively. So very exciting to mention that on today's date, so May 18th in 2011, John Lennon's handwritten lyrics for the 1967 Beatles song Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds
I love that song.
Sold for $237,132 at an auction in the US. The sale of the sheet, which featured the song's third verse and the opening words to She's Leaving Home, which is also a great song, took place at the Sabin Theater in Beverly Hills. Both songs feature on the 1967 album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It was speculated the song was about the drug LSD. However, the Beatles denied this, with Lennon saying that the inspiration had come from a picture his son Julian had drawn of a classmate named Lucy Voden, who died of the immune system disease lupus in 2009.
Cool.
2 factoids in one there.
Absolutely. God, you're so good.
I know.
Okay, well, with hockey not having as many games this season as the OHL didn't have any games, and the NOJHL worked in a different type of schedule this year. There is a top 10 list of Northern boys that are going to be coming up in the 21-22 season of the NOJHL, and we just want to highlight the Northern guys.
Cool.
So Gavin Brown, and he hails from Massey, which is pretty awesome.
Yes.
Michael Chaffee from the Thunderbirds, Harry Clark from Timmins, Gavin Tassano, Blind River Beavers, Tyson Doucette from Sioux Thunderbirds, Tegan Dumont, Elliott Lake, Cameron Duchwitz. If I say it fast with confidence, that's how it goes. Cameron Duchwitz from the Sioux Thunderbirds, AJ Favitt from the Espanola, Brock Santamaria, now he's definitely a Sioux boy, Cameron Walker, Espanola Express. So congratulations to those 10 that everybody's already looking forward to watching them play in the NOJHL for the 21-22 season.
Excellent, excellent. So local, social media, we'll save it because there's not a lot. I'm giving everybody a chance to get their little words in edgewise because so far I've not seen very much. Surely there are some events out there that somebody is celebrating, would like to kind of give someone a shout out.
Yes. I do have 2 shout outs today.
Okay. Oh, that's right, you do. Okay. So Algoma University is receiving funding to enhance innovative work integrated learning for students. So as a part of the Government of Canada's Innovative Work Integrated Learning Initiative and Cooperative Education and Work Integrated Learning, Canada's Innovation Hub, Algoma University, has received a total of $97,200 in funding to students support work integrated learning opportunities.
Take a deep inhale, excellent.
Well, no, I mean, there was a lot of words to kind of wrap around there. So now this is an innovative and forward-thinking approach. This funding is providing 54 students with enhanced experiential learning placements as a part of their academic program this winter term in the midst of a global pandemic. So Don White, who is the Director of Experiential Learning and International Affairs, has said experiential learning has looked very different for students this past year. This funding went a long way to ensure students had the resources and opportunities to participate in meaningful placements, even when they were not physically able to be present in the workplace. So again, you kind of see that innovation, you know, that's kind of weaving its way through our culture, starting in the workplaces, you know, getting into the schools, you know, to kind of make sure that everybody is still able to move forward, work towards your goals, while still kind of hitting the same milestones that have always been required. So great opportunity, really exciting to learn of this funding that is going to further support these students in achieving their goals through experiential learning.
There's been a lot of good funding that Algoma University has reaped the benefits from lately, which is awesome.
That is great news.
Okay, I'm just going to talk quickly about this flying cat before you rip into some SM, as we like to call it here. I just made that up, social media. Okay, so on Thursday, a video showed a cat looking out a window of a burning building, kind of like, should I, shouldn't I? Well, I've got 9 lives, I'm going to try it, and succeeded. So the Chicago Fire Department had shared a video on Twitter on Thursday that showed a black cat taking a leap. Oh, this cat's name is Hennessy, by the way. Excellent name. From the 5th floor window of an apartment unit in Englewood, which was engulfed in flames. If I have your attention here to the burning building. Okay, but she lands. Look at that.
And she runs.
It runs away. But the problem is, this cat is now missing. So now they're asking for you to look for this cat. Can you imagine?
It's probably fighting crime somewhere. I've never seen anything. It's like a super cat.
I think you should check the telephone booth because she's probably changing into her superwoman's costume.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
Excellent jump. As soon as the neighbors came to know that the cat had jumped from the building and had not been traced, they too are helping the family find Hennessy. The Chicago Fire Department said they will keep everyone updated on the kitty cat and share more information once they locate her. That's a positive way to look at it.
Holy.
Yeah, I know. And actually, there's a kind of a cool factoid underneath this posting.
All right,
so
sure.
Not to take away from Heidi's factoid.
Not at all. I don't own the factoid.
Yes, you do. A study carried out by the American Veterinary Medical Association said that cats can safely jump from a maximum height of 5.5 stories. Hennessy was just beneath that. She jumped from 5. Not just that, the study showed that shorter jumps stood a higher chance of causing injury because cats need time to give their body the best shape to slow their fall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, we are just
So
pumping
more
up
than
the
just
deeds.
being able to land on their feet, they are able to actually gauge how they're going to land.
You got
and
it. Yeah, you got it. So there you go.
I feel like De Niro.
Hey,
Oh, what's that?
you did a
But you
very
did
good
a
impersonation.
little bit. A little bit. Yep.
A little bit.
A little bit.
All right, should we do some social media before we get into some
Yeah.
friends and terrifying videos of mountain cats?
And Dan Levy.
And Dan Levy, our man Dan Levy. Oh, 5
All right.
minutes left. Oh, crap. Okay.
Okay, so Margaret beat
wait.
everybody to the punch this afternoon. Margaret pops up and says, good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Margaret. Steve Childs,
Oh, come on, Steve. You got me again.
G-A-H-U-R-H-A. I've got it.
Okay, go.
Good afternoon, all. Hope you are having a good day.
Thank
Okay.
you, Steve.
Now, Steve, you're kind of cheating a little bit. When you do the U and R instead of doing a Y and an A,
Yes,
you're
yes.
trying to throw me.
Didn't work.
But I love it anyway. It's all good. So-
He's on the ball.
So under that, he's given us 2 red tulips, 2 frosty, foamy beers, 2 bees, and he's rocking the horns.
Nice.
Yes. All right, Steve. Awesome. Jim Whitty says, good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, Jim. Jim was regaling me with pictures from way back when, I'm going to date myself here, but way back when Bellevue Park was actually a zoo and we actually had buffalo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It
Very
is.
neat.
It was cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
Well, it is cool.
It is. Semantics.
Okay. Marilyn Trumbull says, good afternoon, beautiful ladies. Thank you, Marilyn. Gracious and lovely as always. And everyone else with the kitty cat with the heart eyes, a smiling kitty cat. Probably not Hennessy, because Hennessy is probably still somewhere going, what just happened?
Hennessy's having a few Hennessy's maybe. Jeez,
Yeah,
she had
really.
quite a pull.
Little wavy hand, a thermometer showing the temperature going up.
I got the right temperature.
And she demands that we enjoy this
We
beautiful
will.
day to the tune of 4 exclamation points.
Awesome.
Oh, there's more. Oops.
Oh, I've got birthday. I've got a birthday shit.
Yep. Okay. Tony
Come on.
Mancuso says, good
Morning,
afternoon,
Tony.
ladies.
I mean, good afternoon.
Blows us a little heart kiss with the
Oh,
little
how nice.
lady sort of sign. Just sitting in my air conditioner, Chrysler 300 waiting for rides.
Oh, come on. Give you right a call. He'll pick you up.
And Kimberly says, yay, Brock Santa Maria, my
Yes.
cousin's boy.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's an excellent hockey player.
We tend to turn out some pretty solid
we do.
players.
Yes,
for
we do.
sure.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so you've got some birthday shout
I want to wish Austin Gracie, my little Austin Peanut, and we have some pictures of Austin and my Dante, who they've been together since, well, there's about a year apart. There's Dante and Austin. That's not Dante's. Where is that? I can't remember. There they are. There. Look at that. She just loves him so much, and we just want to wish Austin a very happy birthday. We miss her so much, especially Dante.
Aww.
And I found them one day. They were hanging out. They look like brother and sister almost. They're hanging out, and they found them behind the couch having snacks.
Oh.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
Anyways, and also a very happy birthday to Sheila Medallia, that you see a beautiful picture of Sheila right here.
She ever beautiful.
Yeah, she is an awesome person. And Sheila, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and that's Tony, her husband, with her. So happy birthday, Sheila. Enjoy your day. It's a beautiful one for a beautiful lady.
Nice.
And I'm done.
Well, should we do friends first or
Yes.
Dan first?
Do Dan first.
Okay.
We have a minute. You can do both, and then we'll end it, because I'm done.
Okay, well, I don't know if I have. Oh, I do have both.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, so Dan Levy, for those of you who are, missing him as I am,
look at him, look at him, look at
and
him.
watching Schitt's Creek over and over again, you will be happy to know that the Toronto Rays co-creator and star of the hit CBC sitcom is working under a 3-year development deal with ABC Studios.
Oh, that's awesome.
He says he's now picking and pulling some ideas he used to jot down in a journal when he had downtime during the making of Schitt's Creek. Yeah. So he's been dabbling in the animation world. He's playing with the concept of a thriller and would also like to put together a romantic comedy for himself. So, so Schitt's Creek is up for a leading 21 Canadian Screen Awards this week for its 6th and final season, which swept the comedy categories at the Emmys last fall with 7 wins. Okay, so he's
Awesome.
also gaining other awards, and I'm not going to cram Friends
No,
into 15
Friends is gonna have to wait till
sections.
tomorrow.
I'm going to pivot and put it into tomorrow when we'll
Pivot.
discuss Chandler and
my little
Ross.
bing-a-ling. I'll be there for you, Heidi, because you're my friend. And we'll be right back tomorrow morning. Not right back. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more Heidi and Colette in First Local.